Hello, and welcome to another update video on SUI. So yeah, we are here on the daily chart. SUI is getting interesting now because the structure at least seems to have clarified itself, and we're getting interesting patterns on the chart. Basically here, this 1-2 setup that you see, or 1-2 pattern, looks potentially interesting here. This is the daily chart, by the way. We have a 5-wave move up from the June low here into the 27th of July high or 28th of July high, and now an ABC pullback. As long as this correction or pullback remains a 3-wave pattern and holds above $2.66, I'm going to watch for a 3rd wave rally to unfold from here. Honestly, if we break below it, it will become problematic for the bulls. We could then still explore maybe that this wave 2 is extending, but then it turns into a mess. It wouldn't look good. I think best case scenario for the bulls would really be to show up in this area here between 266 and 320, and then attempt a 3rd wave rally maybe over the coming weeks once this correction is complete. Next support levels are around $3.20. We're now testing this level. That's the 50% retracement level of the rally that started in June. And then we've got $2.96, 266 as next Fibonacci support levels. Earliest indication that a low is in would obviously here be a break above this green line around $4.30. This is still an important resistance level. The price has not been able to clear that over the last few weeks, but definitely something to watch for going forward. But we're now going to move towards the smaller time frame, take a look at the micro patterns. But yeah, I think with the recent decline here that we've seen and the break below the swing low that formed early in August, best case here is to track this as a 1-2 setup, so it's best interpreted as a wave 2 correction. Proportions work quite well as well. Wave 1, wave 2, wave 1, wave 2, and then watching here for an impulsive reaction to support. Nothing is guaranteed, so we have to watch how the market reacts to these key levels. Let us take a look at the shorter time frame for SUI. And here you can see the idea that this slightly different wave degrees on this time frame, but so I can add more detail, right? But we have a wave 1 to the upside here into the July high. That was, yeah, the 28th of July. And now we're forming here this correction. Now I've labeled that as a WXY structure. It might even be an ABC structure, but it doesn't really look like a 3rd wave decline at this point. So staying flexible here is key. But yeah, support is between 320 and 265. I've also here on the smaller time frame added micro Fibonacci extension targets that are relevant here for the decline. So this is going to be the zone to watch. Yeah. Specifically, I want to point out the 100% extension level at $3.07, usually an important level. And then the golden ratio level at $2.95 next, and $2.65. That's the 78.6 retracement below this level. Probabilities for upside follow through will reduce. The invalidation point for this 1-2 setup is located at $2.30. That is the June low. So that's the formal invalidation point. For now, the local pressure seems to be downward. So we are in a local correction. Movement is down, however, not impulsively. Okay, there is no impulse to the downside. We're only dealing with corrective pullbacks to the downside. So there is an opportunity here for the bulls to show up maybe over the next few weeks. Again, I did say on the larger time frame, what's the first indication? A low is in. I did say here $4.30. Yeah, this swing high there, $4.30, $4.40. Depends on which, you really use the smallest time frame candles. But it's an area. It's this wave 1 high, right, from end of July. Now, of course, here on the smaller time frame, we're tracking also the previous swing highs really on a nano level. So normally we say breaking above the last swing high is already an indication. I mean, I would use this one. We actually have 3 swing highs here in this area that could be relevant, specifically here around. And it doesn't need to be exact, but we want above this area, right? A breakout for a first indication, a low is in. We talk about the area around $3.88. For now, pressure appears downward. Microstructure could shift here easily, but for now, pressure is down. So watching for lower, as long as we're holding below 388. Any micro 5-wave move up that takes us above these highs would be a good indication the 3rd wave has started. But yeah, downside momentum seems to be slowing down. So definitely watching for it, but no clear confirmation for that reversal yet. That's the update on SUI. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also, I invite you to join us on X for additional updates, chart updates, videos, and much more. So feel free to follow us here. The link is in the description and also in the comment section. Thanks so much. Bye-bye. Thanks so much for watching the videos on this YouTube channel. If you've been thinking about joining MCO as a member, now might be a great time. You can use the link in the video description and apply the discount code right below it. You will get 50% off your first month of our Gold membership, and you can explore everything we offer. It's the easiest way to test the membership, see if it's a good fit for you, and get a feel for the community, join the conversation, and I'm looking forward to meeting you in our member area.